Well, hello. It's a beautiful, beautiful midday in Zone 7B, Central Maryland. This is Cynthia in Cynthia's Garden. July can be very brutal, and this sweetie has taken, a little beating. But these tomatoes, they are delicious. They are smooth. They are very sweet. A tasty treat as you walk through the garden. But blight has overtaken this plant, but not all of it. As you can see, the main stem, this is the main stem. The main stem does have a little cluster of tomatoes not quite ready yet, and that I'm gonna have to prune that. I'm gonna have to cut that off because the horizontal stem branch is doing just fine. So I'm gonna keep that. So I'm gonna cut off a part of the main stem and realign the horizontal stem to the stake so that I can preserve this plant to be able to get some more sweeties, sweet tomatoes. As you can see, the main stem is secured by these little garden ties. They look like bread ties. So what I'm going to do is simply undo the ties, cut off the main stem, and then realign the side stem to the stake for vertical growing on this sweetie tomato that I'm trying to save. Okay, now that I've removed the support, I can see what caused the damage. It's not really blight, it just wasn't getting the amount of water or nutrients from the soil because I have an area that was bent and I didn't take notice of that much earlier. So this is what's causing the problem. So that's fine. I'm going to still cut that off and save the rest of the plant. This was very, very hard to do. I hate to feel like I'm damaging a plant or being wasteful, but I do have so many tomato plants producing, so this is going to be okay. I'm just going to have these on a salad this evening, share a couple with the family, and allow the rest of them to ripen on the countertop. Now, because this is an indeterminate tomato plant, that means it's going to grow really tall. It's probably going to get up to about 6 feet tall. So I've added an extra stake, one that's much taller than the one that's currently in there. I've simply just joined them together, and it goes all the way up because this branch, again, the stem, it's going to be at risk of falling over if we get heavy winds or heavy rain. So I've secured it to this much taller stake to give it more stability and longevity. This is just one example of what could happen in your garden. The garden teaches us to be patient. There's lots of learning to take place, lots of trial and error. Certainly you can look up information on the internet and it's right there at your fingertips, but it's nothing like learning how to do it yourself in the event that you have to now learn how to grow your own food. Okay? But there's joy in learning. There is joy in the production, and there's joy in sharing both the produce and the knowledge. Have a wonderful afternoon.